See, it says all requested packages are already installed. So this is already done. Df of 0. And when I do this, you see that it fetches the first table, which is this table right here. You can see it's the same exact table. Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. This is Ashank David, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about Pandas data input and output. So this is gonna be the continuation of the previous video on Pandas data input and output. That was part one video. This is gonna be part two video, and here I've already written all these things from the previous notebook from the previous video. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll recommend that video to watch that first because this is gonna be continuation of that video. And today in that video, we have learned about the reading and writing with the CSV and the Excel file, if you remember. Here today, we are going to learn about how you can do it with the HTML. So basically today, we are going to talk about how you can web scraping basically using pandas. So it is very simple, very easy. It will take not more than 5 minutes to explain. It is very simple. For example, I have this HTML web page. Okay, let's say we have this web page. This is W3 Schools, and I have shown you something like this. Okay, this is the website. I'll give the link of the website also in the description below for what we are testing on, and we are gonna scrape the tables out of it. So disclaimer here before we start with this video, guys. This will be only applied onto those websites which contain data as tables. All right, guys. So we will do that here. So let's start. Before I start this video, I would like to request you people to please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So without any further ado, let's get right in the topic. So here, you guys, we have talked about data input and output using pandas, and here we have learned about CSV, comma separated values, where we have imported all these things, and we have worked with the CSV file. We had one CSV file I've shown you in the previous video, and we were reading that file, we were editing that file, and then we were moving on to writing that file again back to the folder. Here we have done with the Excel also, where we have read the Excel, we have wrote the Excel onto the folder as well. Now today we are gonna work with the HTML. So in HTML, this is gonna be the concept of web scraping. What is web scraping? Web scraping is basically the process of scraping out the data or fetching out the data from a particular website. So here, let's say we have this website, and in this website, I want to fetch the data out of it. And the data is going to be the table here. So remember this, guys, that this trick will work with the website which has the tables onto it. So this is a website in which we have the table. I can right click and I can inspect it. So you can see that this is the source code for it, and the backend code which is running here for the HTML source file. Here you can see when I start hovering over the table here, let's say I am gonna hover onto this particular table. So you can see that here this is gonna be a table tag. Inside this table tag, we have this T body and table rows. Different table rows are there for the company, contact, country, and different things. So basically, we are gonna scrape out this particular table here, and there are multiple tables here inside this website. Down there, if you go, there is one more table here, and this website table also get scraped out with the command that we are gonna use today here, and it is very simple. And inside this we are gonna basically use basic commands only. In pandas, everything is very easy when you are doing with web scraping also. This is basic web scraping that I'm going to show today. I'm going to go back and let's start web scraping this website. So first of all, first thing first, you need to install these two libraries first, that is your BS4 and HTML5 lib. So to install that, you have to open up your Anaconda prompt. Here I have opened up my Anaconda prompt, and I have to install it. So to install it, we will write a command here called as conda install HTML5 lib, and this is gonna install HTML5 lib into our system. Remember, in my system it is already installed, so for me it is gonna already say that it's already installed. For you guys have to install it manually. So this is the step. First of all, you need to open up your Anaconda prompt, and see, it says all requested packages are already installed. So this is already done. Okay, so I'm not gonna reinstall it. For me, it is already installed, so it is working into my system so that I can show you. But you have to install it using this method. And then the next one is gonna be, you have to write conda install bs4. Okay, this is gonna be installing the BS4 module, which basically, if you don't know what is BS4, BS4 is Beautiful Soup 4, which is a module in Python which is used for web scraping. And this is the essential model for us, because we are going to use this only in order to work with the web scraping part of the website. So this is very important, guys. So make sure to install this as well. And for me, it is solving the environment, and it will show that it is already all the requested packages are already installed, something like that. It will show you. You have to get connected with the internet here, and once you're done with the installation part, it will be ready. You will be able to directly import the package, and you will be able to directly install it. So for me, it is already installed, so I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to skip this part. See, it is solving. So something is failure, but for you, it is gonna definitely work. If it doesn't work, you tell me in the comment section. I will be helping you for the by the installation of for the installation of this particular two libraries here. But anyways, I'm gonna move it somewhere else. Now here I'm gonna start with the main topic here. So we have already done all the reading CSV and Excel files. Today we are gonna see how we can work around with the HTML. So let's start directly. First of all, if you want to read the HTML file, which is this particular file here, this particular website here, you have a command here. First of all, you need to import pandas as PD. So I will just run this cell for once. So it will be able to do it. Install the importing part is done. Then after this, you have to write here PD dot, I'm gonna say here read HTML. This is gonna be essential. And here inside the brackets of this, I have to give the full URL of the website to fetch the data out of it. So for example, here if you go, here you can see this is our address bar. Here if you click once, it will select this short URL. This is called a short URL. If you click onto once again, you will see this whole big URL. If you have to copy this URL, remember you have to copy this big URL. I'm going to show you once again. So if you just press once, if you click once, it will just show you the short URL. Again, you have to press one more click. It will show you the long URL. You have to copy this URL, and then you have to go back here inside the double quotes or single quotes. You have to paste this here. Once you have pasted it here, you can see that when I run this code, you can see that it gives us a long list of all the tables which are kept inside this website. So remember what is, say, for example, if you remember, this is just a list of different tables on that particular website. Okay, guys, this is just a list of the tables here, basically, which we are talking about here in this case. So you have to rectify it by printing the correct table that you want to. Basically, this is a list. If I want to print the type of this, we can save it in the type. I can say df equals to, if I run this, now the whole list will be stored inside this df. If I print this df, you can see that it prints this particular table again. And then if I say here type of this df, and if I run this, you see it's a list. Okay, it's a list here. And here in this case, um, if I want to access the first element of the list, how will I access? I have to give df of 0. And when I do this, you see that it fetches the first table, which is this table right here. You can see it's the same exact table that we are seeing here on this website, and it scraped out this particular table from that website to our Jupyter notebook. Now it is a DF. So if I print the type of this DF, you can see DF, if I say here type of DF of 0, it prints it's a data frame. And so basically, DF of 0 is a data frame now. It has created a data frame, and it has stored that particular data into this data frame and gave it to us. Now you can go ahead and use these commands to write df.toExcel or df.toCSV, or you can do basically write this whole df into your particular Excel file, and you will be able to scrape out the data easily from the websites like this. And this is how you do it. You can read the you can read the HTML file like this, and then you can write it into your favorite file, either it is CSV or it is Excel. We have already discussed about writing the data frame into the Excel file, and from the previous video. And if you have not watched it, I have already given the link in the description below for those that last video. So it's highly recommended you watch that first and then you come to this video. So this is how, guys, you can basically read out the HTML file. Writing part, you try it on your own. Basically, writing is very easy. You can just use this command df.toExcel. Then you have to give this name of the Excel file, the sheet name, and then index equals to false, so that it doesn't create an extra index for you. And the same df will be actually sent inside a Excel file, and that will be written there. So you will be able to see this data frame into that Excel file written. So that's it. And you can see that there is one more table here. The second table also got fetched into the list. So if I scroll down, you can see that there is one more table here, and this is that table for tags and description. You can see that it says the tags and description. So if I want to fetch this table, the second one, I can just change the number here from 0 to 1, and it will just give me this particular table right there. I hope that this is very much clear, guys. In this video, I have told about fetching out the data using the read HTML command from pandas, and this is how you will do basically web scraping from any website. You can try it into any website, any different website, and if you're not able to do it, please tell us in the comment section. I will be helping you regarding that. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you've understood this video very well. If you have liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So that's it from my side, guys. I hope you have liked this video. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. So this is Ashang David signing off, and peace out.